Hello again, I am Jared Case, curator of film exhibitions at the Dryden Theater in the George Eastman Museum. We're into July now, which means we're getting closer and closer to being able to reopen the theater. Later this summer, hopefully, and into the fall, we'll have our screenings back at the Dryden Theater, and you can come visit us in person. In the meantime, we are still giving out recommendations for streaming films, including the films that are on the Dryden Theater Virtual Cinema. And our newest offering is a 2019 UK film called Beats, directed by Brian Welsh. And 2019 was the 25th anniversary of a UK bill that was passed by Parliament called the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act. I'm going to use this because the quote is very important to this film. They're looking to crack down on parties where the music includes sounds wholly or predominantly characterized by the emission of a succession of repetitive beats. So you read that as raves. So they perceived a problem with raves and the criminal activity that was going on around the time. So if you make the gathering itself illegal, then you would presumably rid the parties of the criminal activity that goes along with it. So, obviously, this did not go over well with the youth in the UK, and we have a film here which examines that from a group of youth, particularly this one young man named Johnno, who his father is not around anymore, and his mother is dating, happens to be the chief of police. And they're looking to move out of their community, hopefully better their lives by going to a better community. But Johnno is very connected to this community that he's built, particularly with his friend who is very into music. And of course, as movies go, his brother is connected to some drug running and some bullying that is connected to the music scene. So there's underground music, radio station. There are gatherings of these kids, trying to be free. That sense of rebelling against authority that we get at the end of our teens that leads to this quest for freedom, and whether Johnno is going to be able to find that freedom or not, at least for a limited time. Now, this has a very wonderful scene that I wish we could see on the big screen, but to bring it to you anyway, it's at the concert near the end of the film. I'm sure it would look just fantastic on a big screen, on that Dryden screen behind the curtain, but we can't bring it to you this way. So I want you to be able to see this one anyway. It's from our friends at Music Box in Chicago. And remember, every rental of these films does help the Dryden out while we're closed. You can go to eastman.org/Dryden-theater and go to our virtual cinema page and see all of the selections that we currently have there. And please come back and get another streaming suggestion. All right, thanks.